Many thanks for staying with us on the newsroom. Here are the stories we're tracking at this time. The Supreme Court has on Tuesday affirmed Akanimo Udofia as the authentic governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC) in Akwa Ibom State. Delivering judgment, Justice Kudirat Kekere-Ekun upheld the decision of the Court of Appeal in Abuja, which held that the Federal High Court in Uyo acted without jurisdiction when it nullified the APC's primary. The Apex Court dismissed Enang's suit on grounds that the trial court had no jurisdiction to question the validity of the waiver granted to Udofia to participate in the primaries, being an internal affair of the party. The Niger State chapter of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has called for the cancellation of the February 25 presidential and National Assembly elections in the state. Chairman of the party, Tanko Beji, made the call while addressing journalists at the party secretariat in Mina, insisting that some words taken over by bandits and 4 local government councils should be cancelled. However, Beji expressed dismay that even though elections did not hold in such wards and polling units in some local government councils in the state, results were announced by INEC, thereby calling for its cancellation for equity, fairness and justice. The Federal High Court in Kano, presided over by Justice Muhammad Yunusa, has granted bail in the sum of 500 million naira to the majority leader of the House of Representatives, Alhassan Doguwa, who was charged with culpable homicide, illegal possession of firearms and breach of public peace. The bail followed an application by Doguwa's lawyer, Nuraini Jimo, who told the court on Monday that his client was presumed to be innocent pursuant to the provisions of Section 35, subsection 6 of the Constitution. The court also ordered Doguwa to drop his passport with court registry pending the conclusion of his trial. World number 1 Novak Djokovic will not compete at the Indian Wells tournament after failing to seal special permission to enter the United States. The Serbian, who is one of the most high-profile athletics unvaccinated against coronavirus, applied to the U.S. government last month for a waiver to play at ATP Masters event at Indian Wells and Miami. Current restrictions are due to end in April, leaving Djokovic free to play in the summer's U.S. Open, but he will not be getting special treatment in his bid to enter the state early. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has called for a review of foreign interference in the country's elections and also now separate new probes into the suspected foreign meddling. Trudeau has come under pressure ever since media reports came out and a recent poll showing that the majority of Canadians wanted him to respond more forcibly to alleged election interference by China. Meanwhile, China denies all allegations of interference, saying it has no interest in meddling with Canada's internal affairs. In business, oil prices edged up after industry executives flagged concerns about limited spare capacity in the market and uncertainty over Russian supplies, while demand from top crude importer China is recovering. Brent crude futures recorded gains of 24 cents to $86 per barrel after settling 0.4% higher on Monday. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude was at $80 per barrel, up 23 cents following a 1% gain in the previous session. As the world prepares for the National Collegiate Athletic Association, 13 Nigerian athletes will be competing in the Division 1 Indoor Track and Field of the Championships this weekend. The NCAA Indoor Track and Field Championships will take place from March 10 to 11, 2023 in New Mexico. In his address ahead of the competition, the Director of Athletics, University of New Mexico, Eddie Nunez, described the championships as a unique opportunity. And that's it on the newsroom. Many thanks for watching. I am Folashade Ogurinde. Bye for now.